Hi everybody, Lori Marie here. Mixed media artist here in Vallejo, California. And Marcy, this video is for you. It's been brought to my attention that people would like to make a traveling collage. I understand when Rob and I travel, I like to play with my art as much as possible while traveling. And this little package of collage fixings is the answer that I've come up with. So won't waste any more time on that. I'm just going to show you actually what my kit looks like. And this is what my kit looks like. Well, that's not weird. There we go. So I'm going to put the camera down and we will go on my work surface and I'll show you exactly what's in that kit. Alright, and the kit is available. More information on that at the end of this video. Alright, see you on the table. Okay, so here we go. This is the box that I carry when I'm traveling. This is the traveling collage box. Alright, and so in that box, this is one of the traveling collages that I made. Kind of fun. This is the focal point. This is a piece of sewing paper with a stamp on it, and then the background, which we will walk through. So I just want to show you the contents. Pardon me, these are 3x3 pieces of cardboard that I always use. I use these for my book pages and for my traveling collage as well. Standard glue stick. I'm not married to any brand. A white paint pen that you can use for dots. I threw in a little gold gel pen for dots as well. My ever standard and ever favorite Stabilo pen. So this is a Stabilo All 8046. It's good on paper and glass, and I rely on this a lot. Then for the background I have just bits and pieces of different colors. That'll all be clear when we get started. This is a sewing pattern that I have stamped some different things on. Those pack up into a nice little ball. They don't take up very much room in the pack at all. So that's what those are. I have bits of ephemera, just little bits and pieces of things that I've collected along the way that are too precious to throw away. Right? If you're a collage or a mixed media artist at all, you understand that statement. So these are just bits and pieces. Okay, let's get those out of here. More ephemera. This is an old report card. Pretty cool. More background paper. Background paper. Background paper. And then this would be an example of the focal point. And I believe that's what I used on this one. So what I did is I took this focal point and I just had it go off the page like that. So, alright, I'm going to turn the camera off. We'll be back together and I'll just show you exactly how to do this. It doesn't take very long and it sure is fun while you're traveling. Alright, or even sitting in the doctor's office or the dentist office for that matter. So, we'll be back. Okie dokie, here we go. So to begin with, we're going to take the just the different pieces of magazine that are some fun colors, and we're going to tear them into strips. Now there's two ways to tear, and I don't want the white edge to show on this particular piece. So what I do is I tear the piece towards me, and then there's no white edge. Okay? So the piece that's left behind has that white edge, and that's what I'm trying to avoid on this particular piece. So just take your glue stick, if it hangs over the edge, that's just fine. Next piece. There again, tearing it towards me. Lay that down. I think it's too soon for that one. Let's do this. That's good. Colors kind of go together, but not too much. Ooh, I don't like that white part in there. Ugh. Look at that. Oh, that's kind of fun. Gotta cover that piece of cardboard up over there, huh? The magazine pages are pretty flexible, so they glue down pretty easily. As you can see, I just let it hang off the edges. I'm very fine with that. You can cut them off or tuck them around later. And it looks like we have room for one more piece. Go ahead and stash here, find a fun piece. A little bit more. No, that's right. That's good. There we go. Alright, and so the other side is like that. So you can glue it, tuck it around, or just cut it off after. Alright. I chose this ephemera. It's an old report card. We're going to put that down here. Then our pattern piece goes on next. Not the juiciest glue stick in the world. Okay, let's do that. So if you've worked with pattern piece before, you know that it's nearly transparent. I'll still be able to see that report card through there. That's glued down well. And then our focal point. I'm just going to snip this off real quick. Pretty cool. was hoping there was enough sticky on there. Yeah, no. Alright, now for the stabilo. If you haven't ever used a stabilo, it is very fun. So just go along the edge, a little bit of moisture, and just smudge it. Kind of low lights her shadows are in. Very nice. So, I don't think that's quite the paint pen I wanted, but that's good. Still get some dots on there. Not quite dry, as you can see, because it's still moving, but that's okay. Alright, so the difference between these two pieces, this is part 1 and part 2, is my ephemera was much bigger on this piece, so it hid a lot of the background. You can see the background a little bit, but I might choose next time to use a smaller piece of ephemera so that I can see the beautiful background. We're kind of missing that here. So anyway, that's how you do it. And happy travels. Oh, if you want a kit, go ahead and leave a comment and I will get back to you and we can talk about the kit. You get things like the cardboard and the images and things like that, but I'll explain that more when you comment on the video. Thanks a lot for joining me. I appreciate it a lot.